He's the one who's been there, never scared, always cared. Now he sits, he's wondering how he even got here. What steps led him to the edge of this abyss? His stomach starts to grumble, he's hunched over feeling sick. But he never quits, he just procrastinates the outcome. Before it's said and done, he'll battle shadows of the sun. Looking for escape, this maze transformed his life into a Rubik's Cube that he's gotta play just right. And now it's just as tight, he keeps taking breaths so deep. When he thinks of who he was, then looks at who it is he came to be. Shame he sees contained in grief has leaked through personalities. Now it seems his poverty has taken him down to his knees. No concept of wealth or mental health, just empty shells. He's feeling like a failure when he asks to ask for help. He cannot seem to give his life any stable foundation. Economical or mental, it's become the same equation. Now he starts to wonder how he wandered down this path, looking at his past as he feeds on grapes of wrath. Experience has taught him to avoid love like the plague, and the criminal activity provides a living wage. Deep in thought, he's spending too much time in this condition. It's like a reflex that severs vitals with precision. Conditions that he lives in just don't seem to cross his mind, even half as often as the day his wife had left his side. He took a major risk to show love that he's proven endless. Should have seen that pattern growing, knowing he would be dismissed. That's gone a roller coaster, cast out and reeled back in. She doesn't seem to see the damage that she's caused to him, so he just pretends that he's okay and nothing's changed. As he lies in bed at night, his thoughts keep him awake. He suffers flooded memories, but tries to make amends when mental pictures get exposed. He develops negatives. When in search of peace, however brief, he starts to drink, forgetting sustenance, consuming cigarettes and whiskey. He's living a travesty through every winter holiday. With the essence of an eidolon, he idles through these days, playing music in the dark. He has learned to kill his art. Images played in his brain will leave your psyche scarred, ripped apart so many ways, not one piece is content. It's a dangerous feeling when you're living in contempt. Leave emotions far behind, cast aside or so he tries, but he can't escape the pain that dwells behind his eyes. Looking at his life, it's feeling too much like a bad joke. Debt keeps piling up, he's watching wage increases slow. For 8 hours every day, a corporate slave and keep restraints. Still he's counting change the very moment he gets paid. An analyst with calluses busts his ass all weekend as it's coming to an end. He still can't afford to eat or get luxury. He's pawned what little he has owned. With no place to call home, he's confined to his pigeonhole. Sold his soulful poison meals, rolls around on busted wheels. Drifting through the years, this empty vessel shuts off ears. Why should he open up when you don't want to know? The window's bolted shut, but still the breeze is cold. His strings have all been cut, but still you're tugging at the ropes. Disgusted by the thought of lust as he sits alone. It gets hard to maintain motivation when you can't see why. Tears may fall at random, but this man no longer cries. A void inside he cannot fill, but still he feels it grow. The numbness taking over won't allow him to let go.